Hello, my name's Kevin. I'm the typical cripple, and I wanted to bring up a teaser for a video that I think is worth taking a look at. It's called The War on Reality by Rebel Wisdom. Here's a little preview look.
This is the first ever conversation between two of my favourite cultural commentators, the writers Paul Kingsnorth and Mary Harrington, and it's all about the overlaps between their thought and their analysis of what we're calling the war on reality.
Well, I suppose in my case, I use this word, the machine, all the time in the writing I'm doing at the moment. It's not my word. It's stolen from writers like D.H. Lawrence and George Orwell and Aldous Huxley and everyone else who was paying attention for the last 100 years. And I'm really talking about this giant techno-industrial monstrosity that is in our heads and in the world, which is really the project of modernity as far as I can see. And the project of modernity is to build a machine to replace God, because we've given up on God and consequently we've given up on limits and living within the natural world and our place within that.
I've borrowed from Heidegger elsewhere to frame this in terms of, of what you call the machine, Paul. See, it wants to turn everything into standing reserve. It wants to enclose everything. It started with the commons and then it started patenting things, and now it's moving on to patenting people's bodies and genetic sequences.
I invited them to dialogue because I have...
So, here's the thing, that the types of topics are littered around with in this conversation do reflect a certain respect for theism here. And I would recommend taking a look, give it an hour. It's only 54 minutes long. You can do it. I believe in you. My name's Kevin. I'm the Atypical Cripple. I'll see you on the next bounce.